The story of a rich king. Once upon a time, there was a rich king. Wealth is abundant. Gold, gems, diamonds, and all precious stones have become his. The land of his power, extending as far as the eye can see. Dozens of palaces, and hundreds of waiters ready to be his slave. Because he ruled with an iron fist, whatever he wanted almost always achieved. But that did not make him feel enough. He always felt deprived. Sleep not sound, his heart always feel unhappy. His life felt very sad. One day, one of the best soldiers was welcomed. The king then said, "I have many treasures, but I have never been happy, so the king says, I will command you to fulfill my wishes. Go all over the country, from the corners to the corners, and find the happiest people in this country. Then bring it to me. Seek up the ends of the horizon and the bra. If I can get the clothes, of course, I'll be able to feel happy every day. I'll be able to make myself happy with those clothes." The king's order to his soldiers. "And I do not want you back without that outfit, or your head will be cut off." Hearing the king's decree, the soldier immediately departed. Prepared hundreds of troops to accomplish the task. They went in search of it. They went for months, going through the country. The width of the horizon, to the ends of the Bwana, as the king commanded. In his mind every village and village, to find the happiest person, and take his clothes. The king began to wait. He waited, and waited tiredly. Finally, after months of searching, the soldier returned. He walked bowed, crawling with his hands and feet on the floor, looking like he was begging forgiveness on the king. The anger of the king began to appear, as the soldier came empty-handed. "Come here fast. You have 10 counts before your head on the cut. Explain to me why you broke my command. Where is the clothing of happiness?" The lines of anger of the king seemed to be rising. With tears in her eyes, and the body shaking, the soldier slowly began to speak. "Duly, my lord, I have fulfilled your command. I have traveled all over the country, as far as the horizon, to the ends of the Bwana, to find the happiest man. I also have found it." Then, the king again asked, "Then, why do not you bring the clothes of happiness he has?" The soldier replied, "Oh my dear, dear sir, the happiest man, do not have a clothing called happiness. Friend, it could be, there is no clothes named happiness. Because happiness often does not need anything, except the feeling itself. The taste is present, in simple forms, and in humble forms. Often, happiness is not found in sparkling treasures and gems. Often indeed, happiness, absent in the beauty of magnificent palaces. And yes, happiness, often it does not always exist in the amount of our income, the luxury of our homes, the sparkling crystal chandelier that we have, and the beautiful fabric of our silk fabric. Often, happiness comes to simplicity. Often those flavors appear in small houses where the people in them want to be grateful for the existence of the house. Often, the happiness is present in the intertwined jangle of gratitude to the divine. Because, friend, happiness is indeed in the heart, in this heart. Happiness, not far from us, provided we want to meet Him. Yes, as long as we want to be grateful for what we have, and what we have.